Hi, Carolanne. It's yourself. I'm just calling because I need to leave myself a voicemail to remind me that I'm switching shifts tomorrow at the pet shop and I'm going to be opening instead of closing.
I haven't shared this story because no one would believe it, but it's my story to share and tell.
Ghost stories.
Hi, this is Carolanne from the Poltergeist films. You might know me from the trilogy called Poltergeist 1, 2, and 3, but what a lot of people don't know about me is that I was truly haunted.
Ghost stories.
If you haven't heard my hauntings, then you must be living in an abductor's trunk for the past 30 years, because I was haunted several times. At first, it started out very light. We moved into a new development, and small things started to happen, like my brother's braces getting tangled and wrapped up in a cocoon. And then I had a bird die. And then an Avon lady knocked on our door without even telling us who she was. You get the idea. Our house was haunted. First it started light, and then it got more and more progressive. Furniture started moving on its own. It's like we had ghost movers in the house. We were all so confused. My mom's box of wines kept moving on their own into my bedroom. But then I got dragged across the kitchen floor, and my family thought it was so funny. I got a splinter on my ass, and I still have the scar. And then we all know about the TV incident. Let's talk about the television incident, which is what this case is most known for. So we had a TV set that my daddy brought home, and sometimes in the middle of the night, we would just hear white noise. You know, the noise that you hear sounds very oceanic. Well, then after that, we started to hear the yap of a bunch of ghosts. They were arguing over hoop skirts. So I knew it was haunted. Either that or it was a shitty television. But from what I learned, it was both shitty and haunted. That was a very scary time for me. Those 5 years where the 3 Poltergeist films were made, that were all true. First, I was sucked into the TV set, and then we found out that my house was built on top of a graveyard. And then years later, I was at a shopping mall, and the same religious old man ghost tried to abduct me from the mall. I was getting my ear pierced at Claire's, and the ghost came up to the glass and banged on it. And then, like that wasn't enough, my family sent me off with my extended family in Chicago, and I lived in a tall skyscraper. It was haunted too. You don't have to believe my stories, but they really did happen. And if you don't believe them, I got 3 movies out of it. And what do you have?